On October 7, 2023, the Elon family found themselves in a situation they never could have imagined. What was meant to be a peaceful Simchat Torah holiday spent at the Zikim army base turned into a day of terror and heroism. This is the story of Michal Elon, a mother, a grandmother, and a nurse who faced unimaginable danger and survived to tell the tale. Michal Elon, a 44-year-old nurse and head of Leumit Healthcare Fund's Home Care Division, along with her husband, Rabbi Omri Elon, an elementary school teacher, and their 10 children, decided to spend Simchat Torah holiday at the Zikim Army Base on October 7th. They had been volunteering at army bases, bringing the spirit of the Sabbath and a family atmosphere to soldiers far from home. Friday night was beautiful and peaceful. The family enjoyed a festive dinner with the soldiers, shared stories about the Yom Kippur War, and went to bed late, looking forward to another day of connection and inspiration. But early the next morning, the peace was shattered by explosions and sirens. The family scrambled to dress their children and find shelter, not knowing if the room they were in was safe. Eventually, a soldier led them to a shelter where they huddled together with other soldiers, trying to make sense of the chaos. Amidst the confusion, Michal's skills as a nurse were called upon when a female commander, Noah, was brought in with a serious head injury. Without realizing the full extent of the danger, Michal worked to save Noah's life, but the situation escalated when a terrorist infiltrated the base, disguised as an IDF soldier.
Yeah, then I heard shooting, very loud shooting next to me. And when I turned around, I saw a soldier standing in the entrance of the room, falling into the room. And he died in seconds. And then after a couple of seconds, I saw another soldier standing there. And I thought he came to help. But then he looked different. Something in his uniform looked different. Something in his the way he stood. And then when I looked at his face, he looked at my eyes. And he just picked up his weapon, and I understood it's the terrorist, and he shot me.
What do you think at those moments? So there's no time to think.
There's no time to think, and you're in shock. You understand that you're in a situation you've never been in before. I think I just thought, how can I get out of here? What do I have to do to get out of there? And after he shot me, I did myself a tourniquet. I took off my mitpachat, my hair cover. And I did a tourniquet, and I tried going back to the place where my kids and my family were.
And meanwhile, I understand that 2 soldiers confronted him. One was actually stabbed. The other was able to eliminate him. One soldier was killed, I understand, before, by trying to protect you while you were treating the wounded soldier, a very young, nice soldier that you were able to meet. You knew him for a few hours.
His name was Neria Nagar. He's from the settlement Neria. He was shot. We met him the night before. He sang with us songs of Simchat Torah, because it was Simchat Torah evening. Yeah, and he was shot in the morning.
Well, now you ran back to your family, basically with all the soldiers in some sort of sheltered area. Tell us a bit about what happened there. The commanders started to go because they understood that this was an infiltration.
What before the shooting? Yes. Before the shooting, they understood that something is happening, and they went to the watchtowers to switch the trainees. There were trainees there, and they fought like lions.
Right, because I understand that there were like around 50 terrorists who tried to come into this Zikim base, but only 4 succeeded, and that was thanks to the commanders.
Yeah. Only 4 came in. 1 is the one that came to us. 3 others were eliminated also. Baruch Hashem, and no one was killed. Thanks to them.
Wow, now you came back wounded to the sheltered area. What can you tell us about what happened there in around, 4 hours?
Yeah. First, I tried smiling to my kids, showing them I'm okay.
You tried to smile?
I did. My 16-year-old told me afterwards I looked pale and horrible, so it didn't look good. But I tried. We were there. Omri, my husband, pushed all he could, like shirts that the soldiers took off so he couldn't push my bleedings. And we waited. He called Magen David Adom, but they couldn't come.
And I understand that your children, what ages were there with you?
Yeah. We had a 20-year-old was the biggest one, the elder one, and 2-year-old. And we had also 10-year-old and a 9-year-old.
So I understand that there in the sheltered area, they had a interesting communication with the soldiers who needed help.
Yeah, they felt in danger, the soldiers. So they asked them, what can we say? What tehillim can we say? What prayer can we say? And they taught them. They said together, because you couldn't do much there. And also they said it very not loudly, because we were asked to be quiet. So quietly they said it.
So your kids had a role there.
Yeah, Baruch Hashem.
And they felt that? They felt
they felt they were doing. Yeah, they felt they were doing. They brought water. They taught tehillim. My 16-year-old came with a dress. She said after everything finishes, she would switch to this dress. But she brought the dress and we tore it and we made another tourniquet and tourniquet to another soldier.
And it was throughout those hours, there was a big fear, of course, right?
Yeah. Yeah, there were 3 wounded soldiers in this sheltered place, in the Migunit. So, and they were moaning. Some of them weren't in a good condition. And you didn't know what would happen. We waited for evacuation. That came after about 4 hours.
Michal's recovery has been long and difficult. Multiple surgeries and ongoing rehabilitation are now part of her life. But through it all, the support of her family and community has been unwavering. Despite the trauma, Michal remains hopeful. She believes that through unity and strength, Israel will emerge stronger from these dark times. Michal Elon said the following: I feel that all Jews are connected. What we need to do is really unite, to reconnect to who we truly are. Am Yisrael, the Jewish nation, you have a job to do. Wake up. Thank you for watching. If you were moved by Michal's story, please subscribe to our channel, share this video, and leave a comment. Together, we can spread the message of unity and resilience. Watch more of our videos to hear more inspiring stories. Thank you.